In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use a lookup column in SharePoint. This is an essential skill for anyone looking to enhance the functionality and efficiency of their SharePoint lists by allowing you to pull in information from other lists and display it as needed. First, start by opening your preferred web browser and searching for Microsoft SharePoint. Once you've found the appropriate link, click on it to open SharePoint. You'll then be prompted to log in. It's important that you use your credentials carefully to ensure you access the correct SharePoint site that you are intending to work on. After you've successfully logged in, navigate to the specific list you're planning to work with. To do this, you can either click on the plus add column directly on the list interface or head over to List Settings. List settings can be accessed through the gear icon located at the top right of the screen. This is the hub where you'll perform most management actions related to your list. From the options available, you'll want to select Lookup as the type of column you want to create. Naming this column is your next step. In the Name field, go ahead and give your column a meaningful name. For instance, something like Vendor Name could be useful if you're planning to pull information related to vendor accounts. The next area to focus on is Get Information From. This involves selecting your source list from the Select a List as a Source drop-down menu. If you're following our vendor example, you'd choose a list called Vendors, if it exists. This step effectively tells SharePoint where to pull the information from, which is critical for the lookup column to function correctly. Once you have the source list selected, the next decision is how that information manifests in your current list. You'll see an In This Column field where you can pick which specific column from the source list will be the one displayed in your new column. For most scenarios, you might choose Title or another identifier that suits your needs. For additional functionality, there's an option to add more fields from your source list to be displayed. You can do this by checking the boxes under Add a Column to show each of these additional fields. This feature adds a layer of detail that can be very useful for deeper insights. Don't forget to save your changes once all configurations are done. After setting everything up, when you create a new item in your list, the lookup column will present a drop-down menu with entries from the source list. Simply select the item you need from this menu. SharePoint takes care of the rest, automatically populating the lookup column with the selected value, and it will also display any additional columns you opted for earlier. Finally, you have flexibility in managing your data more effectively. With the lookup column set up, you can now filter, sort, and group your list items based on these values, providing a powerful organizational tool right at your fingertips.